Hey everyone, listen up. Big news just dropped that's going to impact millions of Americans. The government has officially confirmed long-term stimulus payments are on the way. That's right, this isn't a rumor or some wishful thinking. We're talking about guaranteed, ongoing financial support that could help ease the pressure on your budget for months or even years to come. Whether you're a retiree, a worker, or someone who's been feeling the pinch from rising costs, this update is something you absolutely need to know about. We're breaking down the full amount details, who qualifies, and when you can expect these payments to hit your account. This isn't just another one-time check. It's a real game changer designed to provide steady relief amid uncertain times. And trust me, missing out on this could cost you big time. So stick around because we're going to explain everything in plain English. No confusing jargon, just straightforward info you can use right now. You'll get the facts, the deadlines, and the exact steps you need to take to make sure you don't miss a dime. Before we dive in, do yourself a favor and smash that like button. It helps this video reach more people who need this critical info, and it lets me know you want more updates just like this. Alright, let's get into it. So, let's start with the big question everyone is asking. Why did your Social Security benefit change? And more importantly, why is this increase permanent? It all boils down to how the Social Security Administration calculates benefits each year and how recent updates in the economy and government policies have affected those calculations. You see, Social Security benefits aren't just set in stone when you start collecting them. Instead, the SSA reviews several key factors annually to adjust what you receive, sometimes resulting in permanent changes. One major factor behind these increases is the cost of living adjustment, or COLA. This adjustment is meant to keep your benefits aligned with inflation, so your purchasing power doesn't erode over time. For years, COLA increases have been relatively modest, which frustrated many retirees struggling with rising expenses. But this year, the COLA was unusually high due to sharp inflation spikes, and that has translated into a bigger increase in your monthly checks. However, what makes this new increase permanent isn't just the COLA itself. The SSA also recalculates your primary insurance amount, or PIA, based on your earnings history, changes in average wage growth, and updated bend points. Those are thresholds used in the formula that determines your benefit. These recalculations mean your benefit base changes going forward, locking in the higher amount. Imagine this like recalibrating the scale from which your monthly benefit is measured, not just giving you a temporary bonus for a year. Once this new amount is set, it forms the foundation for all future benefits, adjusted further by future COLAs. Another key piece of the puzzle is the recent legislative changes Congress passed, which directly impact how Social Security benefits are calculated. Some of these changes were designed to improve benefits for certain groups, including seniors with lower lifetime earnings, survivors, and disabled beneficiaries. These tweaks to the system mean that your benefits might have increased even if your personal earnings didn't change, because the formula itself is now more favorable. For instance, there's been a lot of talk about enhanced benefits for spouses and caregivers, which could boost the total household Social Security income. If you qualify for these additional amounts, your overall benefit package could look very different than it did before these reforms took effect. It's important to understand that this isn't just about numbers on paper. A permanent increase in your benefit means more money in your pocket every month, which can make a significant difference when you're living on a fixed income. It can help cover rising costs like healthcare, prescription drugs, housing, and everyday essentials. Now, you might be wondering how the SSA actually communicated these changes to you. Did you get a notice in the mail? Was it reflected in your online Social Security account? Many beneficiaries received updated benefit statements that clearly explain the new amounts and the reasons behind the changes. If you haven't checked your latest statement yet, I highly recommend doing so. It's your most reliable source of personalized information. Logging into your My Social Security account online is quick and easy, and there you can see exactly how your benefit was recalculated. If anything seems unclear or doesn't match your expectations, you can contact the SSA directly to get answers. Don't let confusion hold you back from understanding your financial standing. There's also a common misconception that any increase in Social Security benefits will be eaten up immediately by higher taxes or Medicare premiums. While it's true that some people may see slight adjustments in their Medicare Part B or D premiums due to income thresholds, for most beneficiaries, the increase in benefits more than offsets any premium hikes. This means you are truly coming out ahead financially. And speaking of Medicare, the relationship between Social Security and Medicare premiums is an important one. Starting in recent years, the SSA has coordinated premium deductions directly from Social Security payments, making it simpler and more seamless for beneficiaries. So, when your benefit amount increases, you'll still see Medicare premiums deducted, but the net effect often results in more take-home income. Another angle to consider is the impact of these permanent increases on long-term financial planning. For retirees who count on Social Security as a primary source of income, understanding these changes helps in budgeting and managing expenses. If your benefits are higher than before, you might have room to reallocate your spending or increase contributions to savings or emergency funds. For those still working and planning to claim benefits in the near future, this update also has implications. The SSA bases your benefit on your lifetime earnings, so if you continue working and earning more, your benefits could increase further. But with the recent changes to the formula, the baseline from which those increases grow is now higher. It's crucial to keep in mind that Social Security benefits are designed to be inflation-protected over time. The system's automatic adjustments help ensure retirees do not lose purchasing power, even as costs rise. What's different now is that the baseline itself, the amount you receive before future COLAs, is higher, setting you up for better income stability over the long haul. For many, these updates offer a welcome financial cushion amid a tough economic environment. Inflation has impacted everyone's wallets in recent years, and this permanent increase gives Social Security beneficiaries some breathing room. But it's still essential to keep an eye on your overall financial picture and continue planning wisely. Now let's talk about a few things you should do next to make sure you're fully informed and making the most of this change. First, review your current benefit amount closely and compare it to the previous years. Take note of how much it increased and try to understand the reasons outlined in your statement. If you haven't already, sign up for direct deposit if you receive benefits by check. Direct deposit is faster, safer, and ensures you don't miss payments. Plus, it's easier to track your income digitally. Next, consider reviewing your overall retirement strategy with a trusted advisor or financial planner. While Social Security is a cornerstone, it's only one part of your financial ecosystem. Knowing how your benefits fit into the bigger picture can help you make better decisions about spending, saving, and investing. Also, be alert to scams or misleading information about Social Security benefits. Unfortunately, whenever there's a major change or announcement, scammers try to take advantage of confusion. Remember, the SSA will never call you to demand immediate payment or sensitive information over the phone. Always verify information through official SSA websites or trusted sources. If you're hearing conflicting rumors about another stimulus, one-time payments, or unexpected benefit changes, take a deep breath and check the facts first. This permanent increase we're talking about is a result of official SSA recalculations, not an emergency payout or special program. And for those who qualify for Supplemental Security Income, SSI, or Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, some of these changes may also affect your monthly payments. The SSA is making adjustments to ensure fairness across all beneficiary groups, so it's worth checking your individual status to see how you're impacted. Now, I want to emphasize that while this permanent increase is great news, Social Security alone may not cover all your retirement needs. That's why planning ahead is vital, whether it's through personal savings, pensions, or other investments. Still, having a higher base benefit makes a big difference, especially when combined with future cost of living adjustments. Over time, that difference compounds, providing you with more financial security. To sum it up, your Social Security benefits have increased permanently because of a combination of a higher than usual cost of living adjustment, recalculations of your base benefit amount, and legislative changes designed to improve payouts for many beneficiaries. This means more money in your pocket every month, starting now, with that higher amount serving as the new foundation for future payments. So don't wait. Check your statement, log into your account, and understand exactly how this affects you. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your financial well-being. Now let's take a moment to imagine what this permanent increase means in practical terms. Picture a retiree named Linda. She's been living on Social Security for several years, carefully budgeting every month. When Linda received her new benefit statement this year, she was surprised to see a notable increase in her monthly payment. Before this, she had been worried about rising grocery and medical costs squeezing her budget. But with this increase, Linda now has extra funds that allow her to cover those expenses more comfortably. This isn't just a temporary relief, it's a steady, ongoing boost she can count on. This story isn't unique. Thousands of beneficiaries are experiencing similar changes, but what makes it so critical is that many don't realize their benefits have permanently increased. They may see the higher payment this month, but assume it's a one-time thing. The reality is that this recalculated amount is now the baseline for future payments, meaning Linda and others like her will continue to receive this higher amount each month, plus additional cost of living adjustments in years to come. Understanding that permanence is key. Too often, people get caught up in short-term fluctuations or rumors about Social Security benefits changing frequently. But when the SSA makes these recalculations, it's a significant and lasting update. Think of it like upgrading your foundation. You're not just patching a leak, you're building a stronger base that supports your financial house for years ahead. For those approaching retirement age, this news might even influence your decisions about when to claim benefits. If you were thinking of delaying benefits to maximize your monthly check, it's worth reviewing your options now with this new baseline in mind. Delaying benefits generally increases your monthly payment, but with a higher starting amount, your future benefits could be even more substantial than before. On the other hand, if you need to claim earlier for any reason, knowing your benefits have increased permanently provides more financial confidence. Another important factor is how this increase interacts with your spouse's benefits, or survivor benefits. Many couples rely on combined Social Security income to cover their expenses. With permanent increases in individual benefits, the total household income improves as well. This is particularly helpful for surviving spouses, who often receive a percentage of their deceased partner's benefit. With the baseline raised, those survivor benefits rise too, providing extra security during difficult times. For disabled beneficiaries, the updates have been equally impactful. The Social Security Disability Insurance Program benefits from the same recalculations, meaning eligible individuals could see their monthly payments grow permanently. This is vital support for people relying on disability benefits to cover medical care and daily living costs. It's also worth noting that these changes reflect the SSA's ongoing efforts to make the system more equitable. Over the years, critics have pointed out that certain groups, such as women who took time off for caregiving or lower-income earners, weren't receiving benefits that fully reflected their contributions or needs. The recent formula tweaks and legislative reforms are addressing some of these disparities, helping to ensure benefits better match individual circumstances. If you're curious about how these reforms might specifically affect you, the best resource remains your personalized Social Security statement. It breaks down your benefit calculations step by step, showing you where adjustments were made. Taking the time to review this document can provide peace of mind and clarity about your financial future. Now let's talk about one more crucial aspect, the future of Social Security itself. With all these positive changes, some people worry about the long-term sustainability of the program. It's true that Social Security faces funding challenges due to demographic shifts, including the aging population and longer life expectancies. But experts emphasize that the recent increases are sustainable based on current projections and reforms passed by Congress. In fact, lawmakers have been discussing additional measures to strengthen Social Security for decades. While some proposals could impact benefits or eligibility in the future, the current increases you're seeing are secure and backed by legislative action. So you can breathe easier knowing your benefits won't suddenly disappear or decrease unexpectedly. That said, it's always wise to stay informed and engaged with Social Security policy updates. Changes can happen, and being proactive helps you plan ahead and avoid surprises. At the same time, don't rely solely on Social Security to fund your entire retirement. Think of it as a vital base layer of income, but combine it with other savings, investments, and income sources. This holistic approach will help you weather inflation, unexpected expenses, and changing personal circumstances. Before we wrap up, I want to share a quick tip for anyone who hasn't yet checked their Social Security account online. Setting up an account at ssa.gov allows you to track your earnings record, estimate future benefits, and receive personalized alerts about changes to your benefits. It's a secure and user-friendly way to stay connected to your Social Security information anytime, anywhere. Plus, the SSA's online calculators can help you explore different claiming strategies. For example, you can see how starting benefits at age 62 versus waiting until full retirement age or age 70 impacts your monthly income. With the recent benefit increases factored in, these tools become even more valuable for making smart decisions. Finally, remember that your Social Security benefits are a hard-earned reward for years of work and contributions. Understanding how and why your benefits have increased permanently empowers you to make the most of that reward. It's about taking control of your financial future with knowledge and confidence. If this video has helped clarify your questions or eased your concerns, don't forget to like it and share it with others who might benefit from this information. Social Security updates can feel overwhelming, but together, we can navigate them with clarity and assurance. And if you want to dive deeper into related topics like maximizing benefits, planning for Medicare, or protecting yourself from Social Security scams, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for upcoming videos. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember, your financial security matters, and staying informed is one of the best ways to protect it. Here's to your peace of mind and a more secure tomorrow.